Ukraine's foreign ministry says that diplomats have not been permitted to visit 2 Ukrainians being held in Russia because Russian authorities are trying to hide the fact that the prisoners have been subject to torture. Stanislav Klykh and Mykola Karpiuk are being tried in Chechnya. The Muslim-majority Russian Republic was chosen as the location because, according to Russian investigators, it was here that the 2 men killed Russian soldiers when they fought on the side of Chechen separatists some 20 years ago. What's more, prosecutors say that they were not alone, but were part of a battalion called Viking, which also apparently counted Ukraine's current Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk as one of its members. The defendants say the charges against them are entirely fabricated and have refused to acknowledge evidence they say was earlier obtained under torture. Karpiuk says he has a rock-solid alibi for the time Russian investigators say he was fighting alongside the Chechens. He has named several witnesses who can back him up. Karpiuk said a very important thing. He told them where to look to find evidence that he was at home in Ukraine during the period in question. He also emphasized that he was tortured, but we aren't allowed to say that in front of the jurors. During proceedings, Klykh showed marks on his body he said were from torture at the hands of his interrogators. The presiding judge closed the hearing and threatened to conduct further proceedings without the defendants being present. One of their advocates says that if the 2 men get support from Ukraine, they have a chance at freedom. If Ukraine believes that Klykh and Karpiuk are being held illegally and without evidence, then please, I ask you, Ukraine, present your evidence of their innocence. The 2 men's names add to the list of high-profile Ukrainians being held in Russia, a list which already includes fighter pilot Nadia Savchenko and filmmaker Oleh Sentsov. Klykh and Karpiuk have already been held in Russia for 6 months. Further hearings of their case are expected this week.